What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Vito right here with another video. Thank you for watching Hip Hop Up and Smoke. If you've not yet subscribed, please subscribe to that channel. Yeah, I'm talking about you. You. Please subscribe to that channel. Hit that little red button. Hit the subscribe button. Help this channel grow. Also, if you can hit that notification button while you're at it, so you can be notified every time we drop new heat right here on the channel. So I'm gonna go over this Young Thug interview, man, and it's a pretty well lengthy. It's a pretty lengthy interview. It's an hour long, but I'm gonna dive right into the part where he was talking about the jail calls and where his mental was at doing these jail calls. I'm gonna start it right there, and we gonna skim through it and see we pick out the shit that we like, man, and want to talk about. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and dive right into it. Thank y'all again for tuning in. Let's get it.
Like I'm just sitting in jail 24 hours on 23 and 1. I'm in a cell 23 hours. Like at this point, I'm just like, man, I don't give a fuck. Life it ain't what I'm thinking it is. Like I'm just talking. At this point, I'm just talking. At this point, I'm just holding conversations with my girl. But the crazy part is, all these conversations that I had on the phone, I also had with the same niggas who I was talking about on the phones. So that's why it don't seem weird between us, me and them. Cause I done held these same conversations with Wham. I done held these same conversations with Savage. How I feel about him, how I feel about Wham, how I feel about this, how I feel about every situation. We talk like men, we brothers. We talk. They tell me how they feel about certain things. So we all align. We won. We what we is. But you gotta understand like my standpoint.
Hey, so basically, he's saying that shit. All these his brothers and the motherfuckers that he love, this ain't no new news to them, and it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? It kind of makes sense, bro. If he telling the truth about it, it makes sense, man. Motherfuckers do that shit. I know me and my brothers, we do that shit all the time, man. We gonna tell a motherfucker what it is and how it is. I don't like something about a motherfucker. Motherfucker don't say that shit. So maybe it wasn't, and everybody jumped the gun. Maybe he wasn't really just being a snake, but let it all unfold. Let's see.
Locked up. Nigga, I'm on the phone talking to my girl every day. This is the only person I'm talking to on the phone. This is the only person that I can talk to. Like I can't even talk to my family because they just like how they is. It ain't good for my case. They can be on the phone. They don't understand certain things. So if I be on the phone with them, they might say the wrong thing on the phone. So now I can't talk to them. Now I can't talk to Bank. I don't want the police to get on Bank. Now I can't talk to Wham. I don't want the police to get on him. I don't want the police to get on Savage. I don't want the police to get on Pluto. It's just so much shit in my mind to the point where I'm just like, I'm confining myself. I mean, not confined. I'm like trapping myself to just communicate with one person. And then I might go to court and just get body slammed by the motherfucking judge, bro. And then I just gotta come back to the jail. Now I'm on the phone with somebody that I love, whoever it is I'm on the phone with, and they like, man, goddamn, or goddamn, they say this nigga right here been up pulling up on bro. This nigga pull up. Now, of course, I'm just like, bro, I just got body slammed by the jail. I'm just feeling how I'm feeling, bro. I'm just saying what I'm saying. Like, I ain't even tripping on that. I'm just saying what I'm saying. And I done told all these niggas these same things.
But looking back on it, how you feel? You just said, goddamn, like, damn, you feel like you was tripping.
I feel like I was tripping, but I feel like, cause I ain't never did shit like that. I ain't never pillow talk with no girl ever in life. I ain't never in my life held no conversation with no girl about no another nigga ever until jail. And I've been trying to figure out like, why the hell was I even doing that? And then I just had to like think back to when I was in jail, cause I did a long time in jail, so I know how to think right back to when I was in jail right now.
So you been reflecting.
Hell yeah, and that's another thing I don't even want to do. That's why I don't even respect the phone call shit coming out, cause all they do is make me think about when I was in jail, going through fighting for my life. All they do is make my girl think about those long ass conversations on the phone. On the phone, we praying and we doing shit and hoping that I can get away from this shit and come out of it. Like that's the weird part about this shit that's happening. Like this shit, all this y'all, this shit just like a fun moment in the memes on the internet and trying to just like tarnish my existence and just my real nigga shit, my real nigga life to like just to have fun with it. But not knowing, like, but this shit traumatizing the hell. This shit goddamn make me remember when I was in jail. This shit make me remember those dark ass days and moments I had, bro. This shit make my girl cry. She ain't even tripping about what we saying on the phone. Nigga, we said, whatever I say, I can say twice. I'm a grown man. I'm a man, nigga. Whatever I say twice. And I done said it to every nigga. They know that. So I ain't tripping on that part. I'm tripping on just like the world not knowing that. I'm tripping on the world just, oh, but look at this. Oh, hey, y'all, here go another phone call. Here go. It's just like, bro, y'all ain't understand what's going on.
Let me say this: if you won, you knowing that you told these people, and you was on the side, how would you look at it? If you was from the sideline, just listening to slime on the phone, on the jail phone, talking to Savage, talking to your girl, just about like everything, how would you look at that? If you didn't know, like you said, you done told the same people this, how would you look at it?
It depends. If I was on the sideline and I never been in that situation, like no jail shit or fight for my life, I probably would look at it how people looking at it that ain't never been through shit.
Facts.
They probably looking at it like, man, you some bullshit. Why the hell you talking about? But if I was a nigga that had experienced certain shit, I would look at it another way.
Mm-hmm.
But and me personally, I'm a smart man. I know how to think. So if I see somebody else going through this, I'm the type of person to be like, man, I want to know what he think. Like I want to hear what he was feeling. Like why you do this? Why you said this shit on these phone calls? Why you was saying this shit?
And that's the same thing I was thinking,
Because
man.
everything on the phone call came from questions being asked.
Or they just putting out your part. Who you think putting that shit out?
I don't know. I be looking at it like some of the niggas that's like mad that I'm pushing grown man business. I'm pushing. We ain't telling on nobody. We ain't no rats. We ain't doing it. It might be people that's like, it might be stemming from that. Cause
Do you think you inviting that energy though?
yeah, 100%. Overly.
Yeah.
Overly. But me just knowing how this world is, even if I wasn't inviting the energy, it still happened. It still would happen. Anyway.
You can't just say that.
I know it.
You can't just
Cause
say
you gotta think, before the world even seen an interrogation video of me or anything, jail calls I had already got leaked. Jail call got leaked when I was in jail.
Interrogation shit was already out too, though. Huh?
Right. I'm just saying, all this shit was happening while I was in jail.
But I'm saying,
So
I
I
don't think it would be me personally, bro. This shit for me to use. I don't think it would be. It's like right now. Yeah, interrogation shit came out too, and there was some shit in there. We're gonna talk about that. There was some shit in there like, damn, Slime, why you say that? Like, what the hell wrong with you? But at the end of the day, I'm saying niggas wouldn't wanna be like, yeah, man, fuck that nigga. If it didn't come with, you gotta think, bro. If people's out here in them motherfucker like free slime to the death, like can't wait till you get out. But then when you got out, it was like he ain't learned. He's still the same. He want to go back, just off of tweets and dissing and you know what I'm saying. That just like damn, bro. Like, you just did some shit niggas don't do. You just goddamn came home on some shit with goddamn damn near everybody telling. Nigga ain't supposed to make it back, and you back. That's God. So it's like damn, it's like the universe too. What's making it like, yeah, spank 'em.
I think, personally, no matter what I came out of jail and did, it still would have came out one day. Me personally. I understand what you're saying. Because it still came out when the whole world looked at me as a real nigga. My jail phone call got leaked.
They weren't pushing no narrative then, though.
Fuck the narrative. I'm just saying coming out, no matter what. I feel like no matter what, it still would have came out. I know it would have. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it still would have, no matter what, bro. No matter what I would have got out of jail and did, it still would have came out. Just because it was public record. Because at the end of the day, when the first shit came out, when the first few jail calls came out, or me and my girl just talking this shit, when those first few jail call came out, nigga, my team got in touch with the Cobb County people and stopped all of it. Like, shut down the whole system. You can't go get none of that shit.
Okay.
So what they tell you? Somebody been had it. They got it back then, and they just waiting to release it.
Damn.
No matter what I would have came out doing, it still would have got released.
What about like?
Because you can't go on the internet and get it right now. You can't go on Cobb County website and get it. It's been shut down for a year and a half.
What about like contradicting shit? Like they say, you tweeted that you told Shaw to take the take the plea.
Yeah.
But on the call, you told Savage. I ain't told that nigga that. Like, so that's like credibility. Like, damn, Slime, you said this, but this, you tweeted this, and goddamn, what one is it?
Yeah, I understand that. And the thing is, when just say I'm in jail fighting for my life. This just for people that don't know the law.
Okay.
I got co-defendants. I got 28 co-defendants. I got 28 niggas on the case with me. We can't have contact. We can't talk to each other. We can't be around each other. When I go to court, they got me on a whole nother motherfucking place side of the courthouse. They got these niggas on different sides of the courthouse. Nobody is around each other because we co-defendants. We get another charge if we talk to each other. We can't talk to each other. So when I'm on the phone, a nigga like Savage, he know what he know about the law, but it's some things that he don't know about the law. So that's what slowed me down from calling niggas from jail, cause he on the phone just having a normal conversation with his brother, and he just want to know what's going on. Like, shit, I just want to know what's going on, bro. Like, you seen your brother plea? You seen this? You know, he don't know the law. He don't know the side of the law where I got a co-defendant and I can't talk to him. So if I get on the phone on a jail call and tell Savage, yeah, I talked him, I told Umfu to take his plea, that's another charge on me because I don't supposed to have contact with Umfu. So when I'm on a jail call talking to Savage, I got to say no. Hell no, I ain't told that nigga do that. Hell no. Cause all they gonna do is take that jail call and play it in court. Now I got to attempt the court charge. So when I'm in the jail, I can't say it. And when I'm in the jail, I'm like, hell no, I ain't told no nigga take no plea. No, I ain't did that. Cause I gotta do that. I'm on trial. I don't supposed to have no contact with him. If I say I told my brother to take the charge, all they gonna say is, how you told your brother that? You must talk to your brother. Boom. The lawyer can get in trouble. All type of shit can happen. I'm on the phone all the time. Hell no. I ain't tell that nigga take no charge. Fuck no. I mean, I ain't tell him to take the plea. No. But when the case over, can't nothing happen to me by saying that. So when the case over, hey, let me clear this up just for the world to know. Cause I told Savage no. I told Pluto no. Like, I told a few niggas who asked me like, hey, bro, you told your brother to do that? I'm like, hell no, I ain't telling him to do that. So obviously niggas that I fuck with in the streets, in the world, they looking at it like, all right, your brother did what wrong. You ain't tell your brother to do that. Mm-hmm. So I gotta clean that up. Cause I really did tell him after the case. Yeah. After the case. Hey, hell no, I overly told him to take the charge.
But because it definitely looked like, damn, they took the same plea, so how the hell you gonna just single a gun out? You know what I'm saying?
You know why? When you was done talking?
Nah, go ahead.
The reason why I differentiate his plea from their plea is that's like you telling
let's get to it, y'all,
to do something versus you not telling your son nothing and he do something. I told my brother to take the plea. We had a week and a half conversation, talking a week and a half. Every day in court. My first time seeing the nigga since we been in jail. We crying each other, all type of shit. I'm like, bro, get the fuck on. This nigga been in prison his whole life. You think that nigga give a fuck about going to prison? Boy, that nigga a man, gangster. Stand on that. Home don't give a damn about no sentence. Home told me every day in court, he told me, hell no. Boy, you tripping, bro. Boy, I'm rocking. You my brother, nigga. You my real live brother. Like my mama had. Your mama and we got the same mama, nigga. You my brother. If you go to prison forever, I'm going to prison forever. Fuck that. He's just a freak nigga. That's how he looking at it. Hell no. Nigga, I'm crying to this nigga every day. Bro, please, bro. You just got out of prison, bro. You just did 12 and a half years. Get the fuck on, bro. Please, bro. I'm on the phone with my mama. Nigga, my mama crying every day, man. Both of my son, man, bro. Y'all come back to me. I don't give a fuck what happened. Y'all need to come back to me now. Woo. I'm telling my brother, gone. You got to get back with mama, bro. I'm going to be all right. I'm good. I'm a man, bro. I'm standing on mine. I'm going to be all right. I need you to go, bro. That nigga crying to me, boy. Bro, you understanding what you telling me to do, bro? No. I'm a man. That nigga just had a life sentence, nigga, for not telling. He not a rat. No matter how you gonna look at nothing. This nigga just did a life. That nigga just had a life plus 10 prison sentence for not telling. They got this nigga on the phone.
Life plus 10 for the crime.
Yeah, for not telling.
Yeah.
Nah, they know he didn't do it.
They know he didn't do it?
They know he ain't do it. He got a life sentence. You know that that motherfucking judicial system here, bro. They know. They got the nigga who did the murder on the phone 2 days after he did the murder, talking to somebody on the phone like, man, y'all niggas stop playing with my money. I just had to step on the nigga a few days ago for playing with my money. They got him on a wired phone call saying this. They know who did the murder. They know who committed the murder. When we had cameras at the house, when the murder got committed, my brother was in the house. Wolfen was in the house sleep when the shit happened. They got cameras from like other people's houses and shit of my brother leaving out the house after the murder. His best friends them was convicted of doing the murder, and they was in my mama car. Nigga, my brother still in court every day of his fucking life, still to this day. Told the judge, I don't know them. The judge like, dumbass nigga, we got phone calls with you and them on the phone. We got a phone call with you and them the night of the murder. They just talking about other shit, just talking about going to the club, fucking with hoes, all that. And the nigga just like, shit, I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna come get you. The nigga dodging coming to my house because he know my mama gonna ask for her car. So he like, man, you gotta walk around the corner, get in the car. Like they on real phone calls on each other. My brother still in this motherfucker fighting every day, saying I don't know them. They lying on me. The judge just sought it to him just because of that. Like, oh, you playing game. They offer that nigga immunity. They know he ain't do it. They offer him immunity. Hey man, you tell exactly what him, cause they saying one of the niggas saying you brought the gun to them. One of the niggas saying it's three of them. One of the niggas saying Umfun did the shooting. One of the niggas saying Umfun didn't do the shooting. He just brought us the gun. They like, why y'all didn't just come to the house and get the gun? Cause we was in his mama car, and if we would have pulled up in the driveway, his mama would have made us leave her car. So we called Umfun and told him, hey, come around the corner and meet us and bring us the gun. We finna go to the club. They just like, hey, bring my file. We finna go to the club. Bro, goddamn, suppose, I don't know if he did it or not, cause he still ain't told me to this day. I don't know if he did or not, take them the gun. But when he take them the gun, they ride off and gone, and like they finna go to the club and do what they doing, but they end up, well, that's what the court say. I don't know the case. The court said that they robbed some Mexican, and one of the Mexican booked, and they shot him, and the Mexican died. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm not saying it's true, but this is what the case was. They saying my brother took the gun to them, and then one of them killed the Mexican, which we don't know if that's true or not. Cool. Goddamn, they got one of the Mexicans that didn't get shot. One of them got killed, and one of them they let run away. The one that ran away said, my brother is about, that nigga probably about 5'7", 5'8", red as a motherfucker, real Mexican, Chinese nigga. The Mexican that didn't get shot said the third guy that walked up was a tall black man with a ski mask on. That they said, how you know he black if he had a ski mask on? He said, I seen his hands. His hand was black. So my brother, off top, everybody know that ain't him. They know 100% he didn't do the murder. He just got a life sentence because wouldn't tell. They granted him immunity. Then take it, man. Fuck y'all. Grant to what? I don't know what happened. I don't know nothing about that. I'm telling you, bro, just man to man. I can't put no rat on him. I can't. I'm telling you, I seen Shawty stand up and Shawty was 17 years old. Shawty was a kid. Shawty stood up in the paint, bro. Shawty got a life sentence.
So let me ask you something. Did his plea say the same shit Gunna plea say? Like, is it the same? Like, did he have to agree to the same shit?
Guess what you wouldn't believe, man? I ain't never seen your plea. I ain't never seen bro plea. I swear to God.
Just handle your business. Just go home.
I told him, cause he had did 12 years on the murder, and then his lawyer got him a new trial. Like, they fucked up in trial. The lawyer got him a new trial. So now he out of jail waiting to get tried for the murder again. They ain't gonna never try him for the murder again, cause they know it ain't nothing he doing. He ain't do that. So he wasn't gonna never get tried for it again. They were gonna just like goddamn keep resetting the trial date for the rest of his life. He would never go to court again. That's what the lawyers say. Like, they ain't finna do nothing with that case. They can't beat him. So I told him, well, if you do take the plea, make sure they add your murder case in the plea. Make sure they dismiss your murder case in the plea, because you still got to do a new trial.
I'm saying they did that?
I don't think they did it. I think when they went to them with the plea, I think they were like, the plea is out of the murder shit. We can't do nothing about the murder shit. If they could, they would have. But the state was like, we can't do nothing about the murder shit. Like, it's a new trial. Like, it ain't nothing, we can't get involved in that. That's up to the court. So I guess that's what they like. We can't add that shit in there.
How he know what's in there or done? If he
like, shit, I'm definitely doing the plea then.
I hope you talking about like the negotiation of the plea, because you just said you ain't see the plea, so it's kind of throwing me off, man. That shit throwing me off, man.
Now we having a week and a half conversation every day, bro, in court every day. I'm sitting in the cell crying like, bro, please, gotta go, bro. My dude, these folk out of their mind. These folk can't function. Go on. One of us need to go right now. I don't need you right here with me. You just did 12 and a half. I don't need you right here with me, bro. This shit finna be 3-4 year process. I don't need you doing that, bro.
So who did what's right on that case?
Everybody who on the case did what's right, except the niggas who took the pleas in the beginning of the case. Except them. The niggas who took the pleas in the case, that's who did what's wrong. They took the plea and agreed that YSL was a gang. They saying that we got a RICO, and YSL is a criminal street gang. All of us on this trial, all 28 of us saying YSL is not a criminal street gang, because by the book of gangs, the law that solidify you as a gang, we don't come to terms with none of that. So it ain't a game. In real life, it's really not a game. When it comes to the game book,
done did some shit separate, on their own.
yeah, it's just a lot of crimes that happen, and they just saying, "Oh, why sell a game?" Off of all these crimes that happen. But the law that makes an organization a gang, the law that makes an organization a gang, we don't meet none of the criteria. So we not a gang. No matter how y'all try to twist it, we not a gang. You see what I'm saying? We got every lawyer in this motherfucker saying we not a gang.
So who you look at in that shit that took the plea that you be like, oh, I can see how he took the plea? Nobody.
Dude.
Okay, nobody else.
On phone.
All right.
Because, and I ain't like saying, oh, he didn't goddamn do us wrong, or he didn't do this. One thing I know is he ain't taking the plea. If I don't make him take the plea, he ain't studying that plea.
So why Duke ain't wrong? I just want to know. Like, why?
Because Duke plea was from Duke. All Duke said in his plea, he didn't say why I said it was a gang or none of that. All Duke plea did was said that Yak was right about telling on him, about what they talked about. Duke plea was just what Yak already had told the police about him. You see what I'm saying?
hold on.
He did that. That's it. He agreeing.
He agreed to what Yak said.
Yes.
So
Duke.
Yak, you saying Yak threw Duke up on the bus? He just said the nigga telling the truth on me.
Yeah, because if he say that he not, then Yak got to take the stand on him. Because Yak plea agreement say he got to take the stand if Duke go to trial. That was a part of his plea.
What? What I'm saying? What,
on their case.
Hold. So Yak say ain't nobody. He was on Big Fat. He said nobody ain't go to jail for what. He said he just was in there running his mouth in the what's the name interrogation room. So how he? What you mean testify? What the hell you talking about?
When him and Duke caught their case, Duke was going to trial.
What kind of case it was?
Goddamn, they got caught in a car. They ain't had no license and they had 2 guns on them. Okay. And they went on a high-speed chase. They took Georgia State Patrol on high-speed chase. So when they get locked up, this is what their charges is. Theft by receiving stolen property, which is the guns, and well, I think it was one of the guns. Oh, I don't know. I know they had theft by receiving and then no license because they were driving. They was in the car. But they had a license.
Stop playing.
That's what.
You told on a gun and some license. Stop playing.
That was the original charge.
Oh, what the other?
When the police came, when the police came and talked to Yak, Yak told them what actually was happening.
What was happening?
Like, he told them Duke got jumped on at Magic City by some ops, by the opposite, and he came to Magic City to get Duke, and they were going to retaliate, go commit murder, go possibly commit murder. They were going to retaliate against the people that just jumped on Duke. That's what Yak told them.
Hold up. So, let's slow down.
They get locked. They on the way to the op hood. This what I don't know. Cause I went there. This what the police is saying.
They got caught with some guns and no license, and he turned that into what?
He told them what really was happening. Cause the police just like,
why?
These 2, they ride past the state patrol. It's 2 young niggas with hoodies and ski masks and all that old shit ride past state patrol. State patrol get behind them. They go on a high-speed chase. They go on a high-speed chase. They wreck the car. They get out the car, run. Well, one of them get out the car and run. One of them stay in the car. That automatically make it fishy to me.
Who stayed in the car?
I think Yak stayed in the car.
He but 2 people who ran stayed in the car. Yak stayed in the car.
That's what I heard.
Okay.
Yak stayed in the car. Duke, when they crash, Duke get out and run.
Okay.
And toss one of the guns.
Got away.
Nah, he got caught. He ain't no getting caught.
Okay.
Yak goddamn. Some people told me that Yak ran too, but some people told me that Yak didn't run. Yak stayed in the car. So if me and you go on a high speed chase, right, and we both know what we doing, we know what we going to do. If the state is right, we know what we going to do. The police get behind us, we go on a high speed chase, crash a car. We get out the car and we run it, man. If I get out this car and run, and Bank stay in this car, the only thing on my mind is Bank finna tell on me. Bank finna, even if you ain't finna tell on me, I'm finna think in my mind, Bank finna tell the police it's him. Cause what you stand in the car for?
He must know, he must got out, basically. Like, he must got out. He must know something I don't know. If we supposed to run, basically what you saying.
Like, if you don't run when the police is chasing you, you the one driving. You take them on a high-speed chase. If you don't get out and run and you get out and let Duke run, you got something you finna tell the police. Not even if you finna tell the police, hey, I don't know, officer, I'm an Uber. We were just riding, this nigga, I don't know what the hell he got going on. He just hopped out of rent. You finna say something? Like, I don't understand why you not finna run, which is not bad. And that ain't really bad to me. Because if you can spin 12, you can spin them. If me and you go on high speed chase and I hop out and run and you don't, all you can say is shit. Man, I know that young nigga from the hood. I don't even really know his name. Man, that young nigga told me to drop him off at the girl house, man. I was on the way home. I was finna drop this nigga off at the girl house, man. When goddamn y'all got behind me, but I know I can't go to jail, boys. But the young nigga got a gun, but I know I can't go to jail. So I just went on high speed chase. Like, you know, you can. It's ways you can flip it and then it make it good. Like, all right, cool. I understand why you sat in the car. If you can flip it, you can flip it. So I ain't gonna say he sat in the car because he was gonna tell, but I'm gonna say it's weird that you sat in the car. Like,
so what? All right, fast forward.
If you sat in the car.
All right, fast forward to what the facts. You say he
Duke got jumped on at Magic City.
Okay.
Call yet. This supposedly. I don't know. Allegedly.
Yeah.
Duke got jumped on that Magic by some opposites. He called Yak. Yak come get him from Magic. Him and Yak get in the car and on the way to the ops hood. They on the way to the ops hood to retaliate, to go handle their business. Like, nigga just jumped on him, he finna go handle his business. They ride past the police next to the ops hood. They on the ops street.
These niggas
when they ride past the police,
fucking much, bro. That's crazy.
The police get behind them and turn the lights on. They go on a high speed chase. They crash. They get out and run. They get caught. They in jail for driving no license and firearm in the car. This the charges. Mm-hmm. The police come question Duke. Duke don't tell Duke, like, man, suck my dick. No. The police go question Yak. Cause I think Yak was in some more trouble too. So the police go question Yak. So I guess that's his way of being like, shit, but I gotta try to get myself out of trouble. I'm in deep trouble. Like, even though Duke got this little bit of that case, I got the same little bit of that case, but I got more shit. I'm on probation. I just got out of jail. Yak got a deeper rap sheet. So
but I thought he said he took the charge. Though I thought Yak took the charge. He said goddamn, ain't nobody go to jail but him. Like, he don't want this time and Duke.
Him and Duke went to jail, bro.
No, I'm saying like convicted. Basically, like Duke got some probation.
Duke got convicted. He got probation.
6 month probation.
I think he got a year probation.
So Shawty went to the Fed though, so he had to take the gun charge.
No, he went to the Fed because that was like his 5th, 6th time getting caught with guns. So your 5th, 6th time getting caught with guns. Now the Fed's involved. Now the Fed like, hey man, they keep getting caught with guns. Now the Fed snatch you. Now the Feds give you the gun charge. So you can't take the gun charge. The Fed gave you the charge. The Feds gave you the charge. You didn't take you running around saying you took the gun charge for Duke. Now you didn't. In your interview, you said the gun was my gun, but I gave it to Duke. Everybody know in a court of law, if you say, hey, this is my brick, but I gave this motherfucker to a bank, whoever is in possession of this brick, that's who brick it is. That's a fact. Whoever in possession of this gun, that's who gun it is. I don't give a fuck. You can tell the police 1,000,000 times this your gun. Duke get caught with his gun. This motherfucker is Duke gun. I promise you that. That's how that go.
So
the Fed snatched him, and when the Fed snatched him, his charge in the Feds was the gun charge.
It's because he had more than one, but like
yeah, the Feds just were on him. Like, we on him. He keep getting caught with a gun. He done beat murder charge, all type of shit. He done beat murder charge all day. So the Fed already on him. He get caught with
take the stand. Why? I'm saying. Oh, so Duke didn't go to trial. That's why he.
No. The thing about it is, I don't know if it's true or not, but Yak told Duke, man, just take the little probation shit. And I feel like he told Duke that because he didn't want his interview to come out. Because if Duke go to trial, you got to take the stand. It's a part of your plea. So you tell Duke, man, take the probation shit. Ain't nothing but a year probation. Take that shit, man. You tripping. Go on forward with your life, man. So Duke take the probation thinking like, shit, my brother took the charge. I'm gonna take the probation for even being around it. They just charging Duke with it. So they give Duke a year probation. Duke take the probation. Word in the street is Yak told Duke to take the probation. I don't know how true that is or not, but a lot of people that said Yak told Duke to take that probation. A lot of people, reliable sources, said that Yak told Duke to take the probation. I feel like he told Duke to take the probation because if he didn't, he was gonna have to take the stand on him.
And he didn't want to take the stand because he already got to go to jail. So you saying he would have took the stand in the Fed when he picked it up, basically?
Yes. If Duke, no, it don't matter if the Fed pick it up or not. If Duke don't take the plea, Yak gotta get on the stand. in Duke trial. That's his plea. His plea was this and this. You get out of jail. You do this. You do this. But if Duke go to trial, when Martinez want to go to trial, you must take the stand and speak truthfully about what you told us in this interview. That's his plea. If Duke go to trial, he got to get on the stand. That's Yak plea.
And if he'd have took it and he got on trial, what they would have did, that would have fucked the case up or something.
Who?
That hurt the case. Like
if Duke would have went to trial, Yak would have had to take the stand. Duke would have got fried. What the hell you mean? In the goddamn interrogation, Duke Yak told exactly what happened. Yak told, hey, man, I ain't even finna play with y'all in here, man. I'm gonna just tell y'all the truth. That's what happened. That's what he say in the interview, in the interrogation. Man, I ain't even gonna play with y'all for. I don't even, man. Whatever I can do to goddamn try to make this shit light on me, bro. Like they like, man, what's going on? Goddamn, ooh. Obviously, the DA's already wondering, like, why the hell y'all nigga on the high-speed chase right here next to the ops hood? They don't know that Duke got jumped on at the club, though. It's on the wraps. It's low. We keeping it low. Just street shit, keep that low, going on. Goddamn. So, when Yak tell them, Duke got jumped on that magic. We was on the way to goddamn go straight op hood. That's why in the interrogation room, he was saying shit like, they were like, oh, so you and Duke finna go kill? He like, I ain't gonna shoot. I was driving. How I'm gonna drive and shoot? Duke gonna shoot. He say all this shit in the interrogation. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the interrogation room. He's saying this shit, and he took a plea, and his plea was, when Duke go to trial, you got to take the stand.
So what's the difference between Duke in the interrogation room and that interrogation room, you in the interrogation room? What's the difference?
Duke never was in the interrogation room.
I mean, not Duke. Yeah.
The difference with me and Yak's situation is Yak in the interrogation room telling that Duke did the crime.
Yeah.
Not no bullshit, no funny shit in that.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Ain't even no harsh feeling. I ain't mad at nobody, none of that. Like, I live and learn.
I want to know what the difference is. I want to know your perspective on what's the difference between him in the interrogation room talking and you being in the interrogation room talking.
The difference is he told that Duke was locked up for these crimes. He told the police what Duke did. Mm-hmm. Like you told on Duke. That's the difference between his and mine. I didn't tell on Roscoe. I try to free Roscoe. I'm saying Roscoe didn't shoot at the bus. Yeah. We be serving these niggas when they come to Atlanta. He ain't shoot at this bus. They ain't beefing. Yeah. That's what I'm telling the police. Yeah. Any street nigga in the world gonna understand that. Any street nigga in the world not finna say, oh, I read it, or I did what wrong. No nigga.
But what about the niggas who feel like you don't supposed to mention other niggas' name in front of the police?
The police mentioned the names. I just gave them my stories. Okay. The police mentioned their name. I ain't bring no nigga name up in the interrogation. The police mentioned these nigga names. I brought Guap name up, but I brought Guap name up to talk about my dealings with Guap. Like, I'm signed to Gucci. I'm not signed to Bird. Yeah. That's why Guap name came up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't bringing no nigga name up. You acting like I'm in this motherfucker saying, oh, Big Bank Black, a nigga who the police don't know. I'm naming Superstar. The police know every one of these niggas. You act like I'm bringing the nigga name up there. I ain't saying you. I'm just saying. I ain't saying you. I'm saying like the world. Y'all acting like I'm goddamn bringing up a nigga name, putting a nigga on the police radar. Man, I'm talking about full blown superstars. I'm talking about signing. I'm signing Guap. What the fuck could I do to get Guap in trouble? By saying I was signed to him. Like, what the fuck can I say about to get Birdman in trouble? Saying that Birdman and Wayne got a problem, not Roscoe and Wayne.
But can a nigga take that as you giving them you pushing it off on Bird? Like that's a motive? I check that motive?
No, because at that point it was already on fire. You gotta understand, Wayne had already said they fuck nigga over my money. This shit was on the internet. He already said fuck a nigga wear a dress, man. You don't listen to nigga music. He already did all this shit. He did. So this shit already in the public. This shit in the public.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not sitting here telling them nothing.
They don't know.
Giving them something to go with, a story to go with. I'm in this motherfucker saying, man, y'all, what you talking about? Like, what the problem is with Bird and Wayne? You know what they saying the problem is? They saying that Birdman they paid them. Mm-hmm. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? Yeah. Like, you know that. Even though I feel like personally I shouldn't even been saying that because y'all already know that. Yeah. So why do I gotta sit in here and reiterate that? But you know, you just a young nigga. You just in this motherfucker thinking you flim-flamming these folks. Yeah. But the difference is, I'm telling these nigga my partner ain't committed the crime that he in jail for. And a nigga like telling the police that Duke committed the crime.
That's facts.
That he in jail
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
That's
I gotta agree with that. That's 100. That's 1,000.
Me asking you, do you understand the difference?
I understand it different, but like I said, Slime, I told you this, like, you know, looking at it from the side is like, why would you tell that lady, take your number?
If you look at the whole interview, and I'm gonna put the not the audio, I'm gonna put the video out so you can see the actual video too. I told the lady to take my number on some flirtation shit.
On my mama, he did.
When we first come in the room, I was flirting with all this shit on video. When we come in the room, I'm flirting with her. When we sit down talking, she's sitting at the table. I'm talking to her.
That's true.
I'm flirting with this bitch. Not mean to call her no bitch. I'm flirting with this lady, like. And at the end of the video, when everybody getting up and leaving out the room, I'm still talking to her because she getting up late. Like, she still, like, getting her shit together and getting up. Like, well, all right, goddamn good talking to you, woo, woo, woo. And I'm like, man, you don't know anything. Get my number, baby. I make promises. You know, I'm just flirting with the lady. Obviously, the world gonna look at it how they want to look at it.
But that's wrong shit to say, Slime. Just looking back on, don't you feel like that's wrong shit to say?
I feel like that's the wrong shit to say if I was saying it for the reason, if I was saying it for another reason.
I'm saying hearing it.
Hearing it.
Obviously. You hearing it, what that shit sound like. Damn,
I understand. Right, I understand what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Because I'm mad at niggas for saying shit like that to the police. But the difference about me is, what in that interrogation did I tell the police for you to think that I'm saying, if y'all want to know anything else, get my number? I didn't tell them nothing for me to even say, if you want to know anything else, get my number. And don't tell nobody. What the fuck did I tell them in the interview for them to even, for a fan or a nigga who looking at the interview? What did I say in the interview for you to even look at this interview and say, and not say he playing game? Man, nigga just playing game. He talking shit. He ain't even tell them shit. Like, yet, you told. They said, who killed Nut? You said Shannon and Woody. Yes. So at the end of your shit, when you say, when the police say, well, all right, man, you got anything else you want to say? He say, hell no, I'm locked up. Y'all got me locked up. Y'all gotta let me get out so I can goddamn get around and then I can have something else to tell y'all.
Whoa.
That's a difference than me saying it, because I didn't tell them shit in my interrogation video. I'm in this motherfucker talking shit with them. Y'all blood? Hell nah, man, we fake bloods. We just say that shit in music, crazy. Nobody ain't no real blood. Wayne and us ain't real bloods. We just talking shit in music. Yeah. I didn't tell them nothing to get nobody in trouble. So why would you look at the end of that interview when I said, take my number, I make promises, baby, don't tell nobody? Why would you look at that part of the interview and say, damn, boy, he was finna get him his number so he could get him information? What information did I get him anyway? The first, you get what I'm saying?
I get exactly what you're saying.
If I'm spinning the police, and at the end of my conversation, I say, get my number if y'all want to know something.
What make
the smartest nigga gonna be like, bitch ass nigga, you ain't tell them that.
What make y'all young niggas feel like y'all can spin the police though? I don't understand that though. I don't understand that. Man, but them bitches is smart,
bro. It's just like movies, just coming up in the game. When you're a real nigga, bro, I feel like I'm a real man. I feel like I honor and I love every nigga who I love.
Yeah.
So I'm willing to do anything to help a nigga that I love. And sometimes you can make the wrong thing. You can do the wrong thing trying to help a nigga that you love.
Yeah.
And when I say do the wrong thing, I ain't doing that wrong in the interview. The only thing I did, well, I feel like I did wrong was even talking to them.
The interview, fact.
Right. But yeah. I'm doing the interview out of pure I'm purely trying to save my mans.
When I first seen the shit on the internet, I was like, oh man. But I was like, man.
Because they mixing it.
Because I ain't even watch it. I just seen 2-hour interrogation video on Young Thug. I didn't even watch it. Slime like, man, you got, little man like, man, you gotta listen to it, man. Right. Please just listen to it for me. Before you jump out there, please just listen to it for me. Please, please, please. I listened to it, I said, if all I'm listening, I'm like, yeah, you not playing game, but why the fuck is you in there, Slime?
Because we just young nigga, and I'm thinking, my man's Roscoe already locked up for shooting at Lil Wayne tour bus. I know that. I know Roscoe got a trial coming up. I know that too.
So basically you saying ain't no way you would tell him because you ain't even in trouble.
I'm not even in trouble. Soon as they come in, they say, you ain't in trouble. We ain't talking about nothing dealing with you, none of that. We just got some conversations that we want to have with you. What click in my mind, this my turn to help my man. This my chance. We just young niggas, bro. We high hell, we on drugs. Like, I'm just thinking in my mind, but this my opportunity to help my man.
He ain't supposed to be in there. He no hot one.
Who, me? I ain't blowing the sandwich.
Oh, for real?
They get niggas who tell that type of food. They get niggas like me who I ain't finna tell them nothing. They give me the blown sandwich. I ain't give them nothing.
They gave you blown sandwich?
Well, them folks try to give me blown sandwich. I ain't even eat it. I'm like, man, I ain't eat that shit, man. I think I opened that shit up and ate the cookies or something out of it. I ain't even eat this. I probably did eat the sandwich. I was so burnt down on the saying, like, I was burnt. But I didn't get the luxuries because I ain't get them then. They would have felt like ain't giving me something to eat. Because I asked them in there, like, man, y'all ain't gonna give me that bill? Like, God damn, this thug, bro. Like, I'm a motherfucking millionaire, bro. I'm doing what I'm doing. Like, y'all gonna try me like you would have blown that motherfucker. Like, get a nigga something. Y'all gave this nigga chili wing hot pepper. What you know what I'm saying? God damn, give me what y'all give me what y'all gave this nigga. I know why y'all ain't gonna give me what y'all gave him. Cause I ain't getting you nothing. You don't get nothing in return. You don't get me doing nothing but denying my partner involvement with that tour bus shoe, denying me being in a blood, being in a gang, denying Birdman having something to do with the shoe, with Lil Wayne tour bus shoe, denying me being signed to Birdman. You don't get nothing but denial from me. You don't get nothing but denial from me. Everything I did in the interview was on purpose, nigga.
Man, that's crazy. So let me ask you something though. Now let me tell you something, matter of fact. Because I've been saying hearing all this shit. And you know what I'm saying? A lot of this shit valid. You know what I'm saying? You did do whatever, however. But fuck that. This is how I feel, Slime. Me to you. I know you said this shit probably would have came out or whatever. This would have happened, that would have happened, this would have happened. But what I'm saying is, even in there, I don't feel like you realized what you was going through. And then when you got out, I don't feel like you was focused, bro, the way you should have been. Like, I feel like you taking your blessing for granted. That's just how I feel. Like, I ain't here to condemn or goddamn protect. I ain't here to do nothing but get your perspective and feel your energy, bro. So what I'm telling you, and I'm hoping you feel mine, I'm saying, I feel like you probably got out of jail and truly went with the narrative I went with. What was it?
Truly humble on the gut.
Yes, sir. I don't feel like you came home humble, bro. Enough. And I don't know. I'm just saying, I'm from the sideline. I talked to you when you first got out, first day you got out, you gonna live a comment on through. I was like, what'd I say? Bro, fuck all that. Get home and get to it. Nothing else. I don't feel like you did. I feel like you came home playing again, bro.
I don't need me personally. I don't know, Bank. Just to be honest, bro. I don't know. I think the crazy part is I thought I came home on fire. I thought I came home just like popping that shit and just living life and getting back to life and enjoying life. But you still gotta understand this too, Bank. My whole life, I poured into people. I built niggas' foundations. I built niggas up my whole life. Any nigga you can name, I play a major part in their success.
I witnessed that.
And I feel like you got to look at it you got to step in my shoes, Bank. I got to get out of jail and rebuild. I got to get out of jail and rebuild this shit. I can't get out of jail and just hit the ground running. That's what them niggas do. That's what a fuck nigga do. They go past what the fuck they did wrong and they just keep going.
Rebuilding doesn't mean what? Like rebuilding your mental?
Rebuilding my mental, rebuilding my financial stability, rebuilding my organization, rebuilding like the way the world looked at me, the way the world perceived me. Cause you gotta think, I get out of jail. I spent my last 10 years every day with my friends. And we building, we showing the world, this how you supposed to be, this how brothers is, this hood is, this how we supposed to do it, this what we doing. So I get out of jail, now I don't got them friends no more. So I just get out of jail. I'm used to being with them. My last 10 years, I've been with them every day. So I get out of jail, now I gotta learn how to not be with them. And not because they dead or they went to prison or they did it, because they betrayed me. I can't just get out of jail just going forward, bro. Like, I thought I was though. But this situation at hand just let me know, like, damn, you ain't going forward. You wasn't going forward. But then I look at it like, damn, why I ain't going forward and not going forward like success? Because
So that was the Young Thug interview. We skimmed through it. We didn't play the whole thing. We skimmed through it. But before we get out of here, I want to play the new Young Thug song. Little snippet of it, man. We ain't gonna play the whole thing. Copyrights reasons.
can't compare no nigga to me, bro, you know. Niggas real rats around this motherfucker, you dig what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga, I did what I did. Trying my best to help my motherfucking brother get out the situation he was in, nigga. I have no regrets for facts. Spider. But don't get it confused, nigga. Don't get it fucked up, nigga. Ain't no rat in me at all, kid. I'd rather die than tell on nigga for real, for real. Only thing I regret is ever in my life fuck with y'all fuck niggas, bro. Fuck all y'all suckers, pussies. And it's a bit different between me and y'all. Y'all nigga pointing niggas out and say they did the crime, nigga. I said he didn't, you did. Yeah, Spider. Pull up to your house like the mailman, nigga. Go! They hit everything. What's the trash cans, nigga? Back to back, like it's federal, nigga. Please don't hit the mailbox, it's federal, nigga. Keep a big jet at the clipboard, buddy. My shoes dirty, cup dirty, both muddy, buddy. Hiding in a house, they gon' get your cuss, buddy. My brother living life for me, that's love, buddy. Pussy, you killed the kid, that ain't stepping. Pussy, you trying to change, okay, Reverend. You got on your shoes, them just sepping. You shot back when they pulled off, that ain't helping.
All right, so y'all let me know what y'all think about this video, man. Y'all think about Young Thug new song, First Day Out, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it in the comments. Again, thank you for watching Hip Hop Up and Smoke. It's your boy Vito Ray. We signing out.